This is the day that Jesus, the Bible says that he descended into hell and he set the captives free. This is a really awesome day that we kind of forget about. Matthew chapter 27 here. Jesus, when he had cried again with a loud voice, he yielded up the ghost, yielded up his spirit, and behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain, torn from top to the bottom. It was torn from the top to the bottom. I'm repeating it because people don't understand how hard it is to tear something from top to bottom. Usually we can turn it over and we can tear things. I'm thinking like a shirt or something from bottom to top. But the veil of the temple was torn from the top to the bottom. It was symbolic of us now being able to freely go into the temple where we weren't allowed to go before. We were outsiders. We had to stand in the outer courts. We weren't allowed in the inner courts. Only the priests were allowed in the inner courts. But now we have become priests of God. So now we have the access to come into the inner court. And that isn't even why I'm on here to share this. I'm actually on here to share about the next thing. And then there was an earthquake and the rock shook. People knew something was going on. And the graves were open, and many bodies of the saints who died before us passed away. Now they arose. Now that is supernatural and a miracle. We don't talk about that stuff, all right? They arose, and what else did they do? They went into the city of the holy city, and they appeared to many. And they were witnessing and testifying. That is supernatural. It's just crazy. Can you imagine if you were back then and you turn around and all of a sudden you see these people like, wait a minute, what the heck? Many of these people. And you don't even know who these people were, because there was a lot of people that passed away in the Old Testament, great people that were waiting for this very day, the day of Jesus going through this and resurrecting so they can have the